I feel like I've listened to a few Lil Baby projects, and I definitely will say that I think My Turn is probably maybe his best in terms of production, but I feel like he sort of picks very standard trap beats, like exactly what you would expect.
I mean, that's true, but I also think that we got to keep in mind that Lil Baby is a trap artist, right? And
That's true.
he's not gonna be rapping on some J. Cole Kendrick type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, keep going.
It's not necessarily that I expect him to be rapping over, like you said, the sort of J. Cole Kendrick stuff, but if I compare him to someone that he's heavily associated with, like Gunna, for example, is a rapper that is, again, a kind of trap rapper, but I think he has amazing production. I think Gunna's production is great.
No, I agree with that.
I feel like there's a bit more melody to his production. There's a bigger... I mean, Gunna's typically known for going over the guitar, right? But there's a bigger variety of instruments in a sense. Whereas I feel like Lil Baby, you know exactly what to expect.
I actually think Lil Baby is a better artist than Gunna. So I think the instrumentals Gunna raps on overpower, him as an artist. So me personally, when I listen to Gunna, I'm more interested in the last thing I'm interested in is what Gunna is gonna say. Right? And Lil Baby, I feel like Lil Baby now, he's gotten to the point where, in my opinion at least, I don't want to say solidified. He hasn't been in the game, even 5 years, right? All I'm saying is he's getting to a point where people want to hear Lil Baby. And it is for a reason, right?
For sure. And I think that's an important thing that, I'm keeping in consideration as well. Like, Lil Baby hasn't been doing this for that long. So even though I'm not a fan of him at the moment, he has plenty of time to improve. But I definitely like this conversation because I feel like me and you are sort of on opposite ends of this one.
Exactly.
And because for me personally, I'd say that Wunna was a better album than My Turn.
Really?
Yeah, I preferred Wunna. To me, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I think Gunna has improved more in 2020 than Lil Baby has. I think Lil Baby's more consistent. But I don't think he's changed much how he does things since 2019, 2018.
See,
and for people that like him, you can say that's a good thing.
I think Lil Baby's gonna be running. I think he's running laps around Gunna already. In my opinion, man, 1,000%. Like, I don't even think they're close. If you ask me, genuinely, don't even think they're close. I think, man, Lil Baby, to me at least, like, I genuinely think he's set himself apart from a lot of people. He's just on a different level now, man. I'm not even talking about the fame aspect, the status. I just think he's really in his element, right? And obviously, like, you don't get that feeling.
I could see the argument for that. I will say something that I think Lil Baby is better at. Like, Lil Baby's definitely a better songwriter than Gunna, I feel like.
Okay.
He's definitely he's a more lyrical artist, a bit more real, if you want to call it that. So he's definitely better in that perspective. It's just... So I'm not necessarily saying Gunna is better at being a rapper, but I would rather listen to Gunna's music at this point, or at least I would rather listen to Wunna than My Turn.
I see that.
Again, a lot of...